I tell you this, I didn't like Suicide Squad. I don't care for the film. It's torture. It's torture. But, hey, you like it, you like it. It's a good thing. You like something. Great. I don't. I'll tell you this. I really like the one movie known as Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a great film. Some people like, Endgame, which is now considered the greatest Marvel movie ever made. Or the best Marvel movie ever made. Which they said the same thing about Spider-Man Homecoming, and I'm sure that Black Widow is going to be the best Marvel movie ever. Or groundbreaking. Or it's brilliant. That's the thing that always bugs me is like, especially critics. They always say, this movie is groundbreaking, it's brilliant, it's excellent, it's phenomenal. It's like, which one is it? Because you said the last thing about the one movie. So. So, I am getting ready to wrap up the podcast. I had to sit through a bad film. I got to talk about Batman, which is exciting. I'll tell you one thing. I hope that Oh, by the way, I got to announce this one. My producer of the show, the Catwoman, Tara, is doing her YouTube channel, which I'm excited for. I forgot to mention that. I wanted to mention that. The podcast is now on YouTube. Josh 7. I am so excited. It was an amazing episode, Bun Bun. Thank you, my Lola bunny. The show is going to be it's on YouTube. I'm surprised that Twitter doesn't allow us to do live on Twitter, but hey, shit happens. I'll tell you one thing, it's really exciting for YouTube, because, thank you for that, honey. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. I am excited for YouTube coming up for next year. Next year is going to be brilliant. It's going to be exciting. I'm thrilled. Let's see. I know today is, Tuesday? Because, it is Tuesday. Because this person asked me, what do you think of Raw Monday? I didn't get to see much of it. I fell asleep early. I did get to see some clips of it when I got home today. I got to watch part of it. It looks stupid. I heard it was very stupid. When sources say backstage it was a disaster. I'll tell you one thing, I don't really watch much WWE anymore. I don't really care what they're doing. It's basically like the same thing they're doing, Isn't the irony of it of Sasha Banks back? I seen her promos, not a bad promo. Anyone who could beat Becky Lynch is my hero. Because she's fucking annoying. And I always find it annoying with the man. It's like stupid shit. wrestling's not fun anymore. Like, I'm happy for AEW. I'm excited for Billy Corgan owning the NWA. NWA Wrestling, I can't wait to see what he does with that. But, it's just how it is. Do you see DC, sorry, not DC, but do you see Disney doing anything with Deadpool? I haven't heard much. I haven't either. I haven't heard much about what they're doing with Deadpool. That's the bad thing about Disney, is like they buy something, they don't know what they're going to do with it. They, with them canceling like the entire 20th Century Fox films, like one film I was excited for was the Sims movie. I wanted to see that. Oh, I love you. I love you more. With Fox, all their films being canceled, like, it worries me, because Disney is a shit company. That's a weird comment. Like, I'm worried about one film, which is... Hold on. I got a weird comment on my post. What else is new? I'm worried about the one film that they're possibly going to cancel. I hope they didn't cancel it, which is Death on the Nile. Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. But they recently announced in August that Russell Brand is joining the film, which is nervous. Some. I'm happy that Annette Bening's in it. So, I hope they don't cancel the Death on the Nile, because I like Agatha Christie films. I like Hercule Poirot. I wish they would do a Miss Marple film. But, I'm hoping they do Nancy Drew show right. I know they're making a Nancy Drew TV show on CW, and when you have the two letters CW, it's like shit. You're kind of like nervous because you're worried that they're going to do something bad with it, but I hope they do something good with it. Nancy Drew is a classic book, series, and I wish they would do like episodes based on novels, like they did with Poirot TV show. David Chachette played Hercule Poirot, did a brilliant job. Where they did each episode based on a book. I wish they would do that with Nancy Drew. Like, each episode is based on a novel. They just do like an hour movie of Nancy Drew. Each episode's an hour movie. It'd be great, but they probably won't. So, anyway, time for my final thought. Alright, I had to burp. I don't know what the fuck I ate. I'm just burping for no reason. I'm sorry about that. When it comes to movies and stuff, if you like a movie, then love it. Just don't be ashamed of it. Like, there are some people who like the Batman and Robin film or the Batman Forever film. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong liking it. You like it, you love it. If it gives you joy or inspiration to be creative, it's either being a writer, an artist, a cosplayer, an entertainer making videos of characters that you love, then that is a wonderful thing. That is creativity inspired by something creative that they love. I love seeing people create stuff. I love the Sean Ward show. I think it's a brilliant, entertaining, funny show. It's great to see cosplayers, entertainers, create something that entertains the viewers, inspires them to create something for themselves. Suicide Squad brought out a lot of people. It brought out a lot of people who are cosplayers, creating stuff, creating videos, even though they're kind of cringy, but, it's someone creating something. And the thing is, I don't hate the Suicide Squad people, and I don't hate people who love Suicide Squad. If you love it, that is great. I mean, I created an entire hour podcast being entertaining by watching this movie that someone out there who's listening loves this movie. I don't hate this movie. I don't have anything malicious to say about it. It's a movie that was made. It's a movie that's made for an audience who happens to not be me, but that's fine. I'm happy to see Harley Quinn on the big screen. Harley Quinn brought to life. Still waiting for Catwoman. Still waiting for a Catwoman Batman film. DC, are you listening? I want a Batcat film. I'm happy that I got to see, Killer Croc, who was entertaining. I wish he would be in the sequel, because, he's a comic relief in this film, but I feel like they didn't do much with him in this movie. And you had a good director who happened to write this film, and it kind of shows it, Now, for those who like this film, don't take this commentary as sort of me being mean towards you or whatever. You like Jared Leto, go see a psychiatrist. If you like this film, you love it, it's part of your culture, lifestyle, that's great. But if Jared Leto is part of your lifestyle, culture, and whatever, go see a psychiatrist or an exorcist. So, this is Josh. This is the podcast. The next episode will be me talking about the unmade film Justice League Mortal, written by George Miller. Was going to be directed by George Miller. There's actually a photo of the cast that was going to be in this film dressed as the characters. So, Justice League Mortal will be the next episode. Thank you for listening. See ya. Bye.